Hello everyone, my name is Cetus and welcome back to Europa, Unisail as far as Brandenburg, aka Prussia. In the last episode, we mostly did some settling in now that we took most of Denmark's land and kind of looking for opportunities to try and break up some of the bigger nations. So we're hoping there will be some time when Russia will be a little bit vulnerable and we can maybe try and bully them, though not holding out hope on that. Also, Austria has a personal union with England, which is terrifying. So we've been building spy network with them, sabotaging their relationships in the hope that we can eventually support independence. Right now, England does not have a particular desire to do that, but we're hoping we can get there. They have 42 liberty desire. We can get it over to 50. I'm pretty sure that enables us to do this. I don't know. There's a minus 1,000 because of the friendly attitude. I don't know. I don't know exactly how that works, but kind of hoping. Kind of ridiculous. Like, England is so much more powerful than Austria. They should want to break away. Amazing personal union for them to get, though. In the meantime, we have some choices. It would be kind of nice. It would be kind of nice to clean up some land. So we could go after these people. Actually, I think we have a truce with them, don't we? Yeah, we do. Which is fine. They would actually be a good target. Don't know. We want some more of Denmark's territory. I mean, I guess the North Sea helps us, and Lubeck helps us. I guess we want all their territory at some point. Sweden is another target that we can start to think about too, because they have a lot of this trade node we want. I mean, Baltic Sea helps us too, right? Because we're pushing it forward into Lubeck trade node, which is our home trade node. But we can also start pushing down this way as well. We've kind of been pushing that off for a little bit, but we have some. Our vassal Glasgow has some desire for territory out of Bohemia. And we could take that. And I think that might be a good war. And I think it's a war we can probably look to doing fairly quickly, honestly. Because if we look at the coalition, Bohemia despises us completely. And Saxony does. And the Palestines do. But outside of that, it's not that high. Zeros, eights, there's a 24. I think there's a few people, but it's not that impressive. Even Denmark's not as high as I would imagine they probably should be, considering we just ate most of their important places. So it's getting a little bit easier to take control. Also, we are in progress for gaining the throne, which will be awesome. We basically just need the emperor to die, which is Bohemia right now. So we might consider that. How are we doing on money? We're doing okay. In fact, I think we are. We are going to just dive right into... Is Bohemia at war? No. Don't know why Saxony is here. But they'll bring in a bunch of people, including Saxony, which means a lot of people with aggressive expansion will have truces with us. So I think this is a good goal. Cancel drilling. Yeah, that's fine. We'll bring 2 armies over here. And then we'll leave you there, but we'll get you out of drilling. What are you doing? You're doing rebel busting. I think we can leave you to keep doing rebel busting. So we'll go forward a little bit. Someone wants to roam. Yep. Keep our vassals happy. Works for me. Now, we could bring France into this war. I really don't think we need to. Our manpower is almost... Oh, it is capped. Good news. Printing press benefits. Ooh, how is our tech doing, actually? It's been a little bit since I recorded last. Our tech's doing amazing. We're on time with everything. We have a chance to get Berlin. Interesting. Oh, not Berlin. We have Berlin. We have a chance to get for Enlightenment to spawn in our territory, which is awesome. What we want. Now it's just random chance. I'm kind of curious. I don't actually know. It might be based on like how many universities you have in your country and all that. But we meet the minimum requirements, so we have at least some chance of getting what we want. We do have some displeased people. Let's just take a quick look at that. Oh, we have some displeased people over here. Can we just... Yeah, we'll just not deal with that. For a whole loss of 0.03 gold. Not a loss is what I'm getting at. We could take Diplotech, keep it ridiculously ahead. Sure. Like being ridiculously ahead. Still have too many diplomatic relations. Is there one? Well, there's a royal marriage to someone who's not an ally. I don't know even where they are. TT. Why do we have a royal marriage with these people? Like, they're not one of our vassals. They're not an elector. Break royal ties, lose prestige and stability. Fine. This. Stopped our drain on we're currently losing 2, so lower our drain on diplomatics in return for 100 and something admin power. We'll just let it die out. I mean, that might work out to be more diplomatic power than admin, but it's hard to tell because we don't know when our ruler's going to die, so it's kind of a gamble. How old is our ruler? 32. Yeah, it's just hard to say. So I'm gonna gamble this way. Down here, please. Thank you. Oh, on what? Quarantine the port. Always quarantine. Regained nationalism. Casablanca. Bella. Oof, can't speak today. I guess they often can't speak. They hold the provinces of our culture. Ooh. So we can now just declare war on people who have territory that should be us. That's super helpful. Really low aggressive expansion for that too. Oh, that's wonderful. That is wonderful. Profiteering and design. We can lose. Russia hates us more. Lose unrest. All local merchants get upset. Russia hates us, right? Yeah, we can't. We'll protect our trade. It'll be fine. Declare war. Interestingly, we don't have. Okay, so now we don't want to do it against Bohemia because we have better things to declare war on, and we could go for Poland. Except for Poland is protected by Russia, so we can't go for Poland. Can we go for one of Poland's friends, though? Wait, why is Russia getting involved in this? Guaranteed by Russia. Interesting. So can we create a war? Go to war with you. You may not enter into a state of war with someone you have a fair trade relationship with. Interesting. That's from a long ago war, and you never canceled that? Allied with Poland, Albania, and Bohemia. Wonder if we cancel it, it might make a truce. I don't know. Don't know how that works. Who's the other one? You guys. This tiny little nation. Do we have war goal? Do we have a war goal against you? We do. 50 aggressive expansion. That's fantastic. Who do we go to war with? Bohemia. Okay. Poland, sure. Don't know who you are. Zoom in. Probably this one? Yeah, this one. Which is fine, that's manageable. You... That's quite a winnable war. I mean, their total army is what? About 40, 50, 60k? So I easily cover that. As long as we catch a couple of them out of position. I think this is it. I think this is the war. I wonder how much of this land I'm going to be able to take. Not as much as I want. If we can grab most of Poland's, because I think we have a mission for that. Let's take a look. Missions. I thought we had a mission for the rest of Poland. Yeah, there we go. So we complete that. What do we get? Trade efficiency, diplomatic reputation. So helpful. Wow, we have a lot of these missions. We have a lot of these missions done. We're actually doing pretty good. Except for over here where we need to run the HRE. What we got to do here? Need to conquer left, which we'll get to that. And then conquer south. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, cool. But I'm distracted again. So we're attacking this guy over here, right? Okay. We're going to move you over there. We're actually going to move you up and around. We're going to jump on the Poland army right away. No, don't hide from me. I mean, it makes sense, but don't do it. Okay, we're going to do this. We're not going to bother France, I don't think, with this war. This is... Oh. Yeah, no. We would rather do it with the nationalism. That does us better. So we will take that. Declare war. Slow down ever so slightly. Dive on you. That army's protected from me. Try and dive on you. Got rid of that one army. Good, we're going to catch this one, which is what I wanted. Good, there's a 10k army up there causing trouble. But we have forts in our way. Wow, this fort is being demolished quickly. That one is too. Our armies are just getting very efficient at taking forts. Okay, you immediately come hunting before they back up. It's okay if they run, as long as they run such that they're not combining. Wow, our vassals are pretty powerful too. Hang on, this army, we need to move down. Who's our other enemy? Gotten already. Oh, that is way more people. Way more people in this war than I expected. That's not a bad thing. An awkward thing, but it's not a bad thing. How am I doing for France with favors? 25 favors. Their trust is really high. I'm just going to call them in. I don't need them, but let's just keep the troop loss down. Because there's a lot of little nations, and it will help me not have to think about where all the little nations are. Pretty sure we're at war with Saxony. Good, we caught that army. Run down here. With France in the war, it's going to be disgusting. The difference in troops, yeah, that was indeed disgusting. Siege that down, which is good. Can we jump on you? Some of you at any rate. Took away a little 5k army. Look like a lot of Poland troops for some reason. I find a little bit odd. What do we got? An army there. Don't know why you're sitting there. Come take that one. You're probably chasing something, just like this guy is. Build a great palace. Monarchs often struggle to subdue the nobility and secure their standing in the eyes of their peers. The rise of firearms has reduced the nobles' role as warriors, but left them with, in the eye of the monarchs, too much idle time. In order to dazzle the nobles and keep them occupied, many monarchs are increasingly creating grand new palaces and introducing elaborate court rituals. Prussia is no different. Gain prestige and legitimacy and lose money. Oh, we gotta build a palace. We gotta. Also, our legitimacy is pretty bad at 58. But regardless of that, we gotta build a palace. Like, come on. What's the point of being rich if we don't have an elaborate palace? So we're going to want to think about what land we're going to want to take. What land we're going to want to take from them. Because the reality is, there's too much here to take. So do we want land from Saxony? Maybe? It would be good. We definitely want the land of Poland. Can we see... I was wondering if I could see like how much I could take, but it's a little hard to see at this point. Oh yeah, let's keep this going. Keep converting. We'll grab this one. +1 unity. Only slightly longer. Good to get it over with. Like these guys, probably won't take land from them, so we could potentially piece them out. Maybe not the best use of a giant army to siege down Bohemian land, but it's fine. We're gonna march it back. We're gonna try and take away the rest of Poland's land. You're on that fort. Fine. Eventually, we should be able to pin them all. People asking for access, they must be taking advantage of wars. Go to other wars, I presume. I have no proof, but I presume. You were supposed to be sending me your trade. Then you went to war with me, which is incredibly rude. Saxony wants peace. No. No. Hang on. I don't know whether or not I want that. Tommy change cooldown or change rival cost. We rarely change rivals, so we'll take that one. We rarely do that. We could start a golden era. Golden era. We can only do one. So do we do it now, or do we do it in the next era? Assuming we can get enough done in the next era. Parliament, Emperor, powerful subjects, high discipline, large capital, great leader, control institution. I never know when a good time to declare a golden era is. Like, great bonuses, and if you like if I was on the verge of a super important war, like maybe, but it's hard to be like, oh, like, we're about to go to war with Russia or something. Maximum revolutionary zeal, maximum absolution. I'm gonna leave it for now. I don't know. We'll see. Didn't I have a... Oh, right there. Losing my mind or something? Like, what's going on? Oh no, their armies are up there now. What could you give me? Lawful territory. A lot of aggressive expansion. All with people. I don't know what I want yet. I don't know. There's a lot of land that's about to be up for grabs. I don't know what the smart play. Ooh, who took that? Not me. Really didn't need to bring Russia into this, but it kind of made me happy. Or not Russia, France. Remember when Russia liked us and we were buddy-buddy? That was a good time. That was a good time. Past time, but a good time. Basically have Poland sold up now, which is our primary target. We will probably take that one just because, man. Manpower, nice. Actually, can we separate piece Poland out? What would it take to take all of that? They don't want it yet. 40 aggressive expansion. Cannot demand more. Wait, does Poland own more? Oh. I didn't know that, Poland. Who knew? Your capital's down there. Boy. We'll come deal with that. So maybe we'll pull Poland out first and then see what else is going on. Because Poland's probably our primary goal. Clean that up. Hopefully our name will run across our territory better. Maybe I want this one for Bohemia. You know, the important things. Grain prices are notably unstable. Anything from the weather, where it, blah blah. Forced emotions to lower their prices. Loyalty, it doesn't really matter what they think of us. Or we should not meddle in these things. Gain revolt. Or pay. Oh, we don't really care what the Bergs think of us anymore. Kind of past that era. Past the era of their opinion mattering to us. Wow, there are so many troops. It's ridiculous. We're gonna pull that army back because, geez. France is no joke. And scarily enough, me and France together still can't handle Russia. We want friendly with the Ottomans, we would be in trouble. And we need to keep that alliance. Yes, I know, Saxony, you want peace. I should probably consider peace with you, but I don't know what I want yet. I just don't. You know, we're gonna siege down those. Let's take a look. Take that. Take all of that. It's not bad. We can do that. Maybe we should separate it out. Maybe we can take a little bit more. We're gonna have to watch overextension. Like, watch it. That's fine. Okay, we need them to be willing to do that. 27 overexpansion. We need to do that, and then we need to do that, take that land, core it as fast as we can, and hopefully not end the war before it's cored. That would be the dream. So I think that's a good place to hold to end this episode. And in the next one, we'll try and clean this war up. So thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you then.